Bwana asifiwe. Asante sana mchungaji. It is indeed true that I'm a man of few words, but also allow me to take this opportunity first to pass my condolence to the family of the Moibos for losing your mother. She was your mother, but also she was a member of our community, so many of us who have come here have related to her in one way or the other. And I think the leadership here and the church and everybody is testimony of the work that she did to the community. A lot has been said about her character, so I don't want to go to that. But just allow me to say that for all the times that I came to this church, if there was one constant face that I saw, it was Mrs. Moibo. There was no function, be it for the Mutugateri or the church expansion, that we came and she was not here. And even as we came, I think as you have all seen, she was a woman of class. Yeah? She didn't just turn up in church. She always had her headgear, and we celebrate her for that. And when I was informed by Moibo that the mother had died, he also told me that she was your friend. So I did not come here through anybody else but herself. And I really want to thank her. So maybe without saying a lot, I just want to say that her and Mzee are some of the pioneers of Nakuru. Those of us who remember Nakuru in the early days, Carnation and all the other businesses around, we know your contribution. And having been a leader here, I know how many times you spoke about a road here, about security there, and I think the role of leadership also is to recognize and appreciate those who have made a contribution to the growth and progress of Nakuru. And I recognize Mzee together with your family for that great contribution towards Nakuru. And I'm sure even in the next generation, including those who are not there, east or west, home will always be, and we want to encourage you. Now, me, I've been a governor here, but now I'm serving in another national position. But as you all know, wherever we go, we must always remember home. When I was told that Mama is gone, I had to come and be here. But I also want to say this. Even when I'm in the national government, Nakuru will always be first. And for that reason, one of the biggest projects we are trying to work with is a dualing of Nairobi up to Mau Summit Road. And this road, because Mzee is an investor together with all of us who are here, will be 3 lanes on both sides. On average, it will take you about an hour and a half from here to Nairobi. So, in terms of conferencing and businesses, Nakuru is going to be number 1. All these hotels that are around here and all that will completely be taken up. And even as we pass here, we are currently trying to negotiate how we can have a bypass go down the city so that we can expand together. And I think this is the reason for which leadership is there, to help our town and our city move from one level to the other. The times we used to meet with Mama, I think one of the things she said, and the role of all of us is to pray for leadership, because leadership is not easy. Where things go wrong, it is our responsibility to do what? To correct, and I think we are there to do that. I don't want to say much other than to thank Mzee for the many years you have been part of this town, and also to say every time I saw Mama, I said, I would want to be in a position to make my wife look like that in that age. To age gracefully, isn't it? And to be in the church and to be a strong person in leadership. And that's why she said, Dareda kuombolezo narua. Kana tiguo? Todu niwe mudu nake na shiko nyinyire. Eda maudu meke atea? Matengedio todu dai na maudu maigi ageda mario. No, irugedo riogereire ri. Ina edo kuririkana oguo. So, niigweda kurikia giuga. First, as a leader also, Juge, we have a great country. Part of the job I have been given includes working with African countries and other places because of trade. But as I go to all these other African countries, I am amazed at how blessed we are as a country. I know you may not believe, but I want to tell you, in a country like Somalia, half the cabinet yako family zao na watu wao wanaishi wapi? Wapi? Nairobi. Isn't it? You go to countries like Uganda, Tanzania, all their investments and everything are where? Here in Nairobi. Sisi ingawa tuko na mashida yetu, if you go to a country, for example, like Tanzania, the leader of opposition is in prison. In Uganda, isn't it? Where is the vice president of Southern Sudan? He's in prison. I'm trying to say this. We may have our differences, but we have a great country. We have a great, and it is our responsibility to know that our differences in politics should not make us burn our country. We may not agree, we may have ambitions, but Kenya will always come first. I want to end there, and like Mama, I want to say, let us pray for our leaders, let's make best decisions, and ensure that the country moves forward. God bless you all. Thank you. I think Moibo said that somebody was left with the Rironi-Mau. I am not the one.
Tutashugusa ni nani aliacha na deni ya mama. Deputy Governor kindly.
Kanisa, familia ya Mama Charity na waombolezaji wote hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Now I'm here today on behalf of Her Excellency Governor wetu Susan Kihiga and her family and the people of Nakuru County to bring a word of pole to the family of our mom. Now I've been sitting here because I don't want to say a lot. I've been listening to the tributes of our mom, and to me, I was saying, I don't know how long is going to be my eulogy when it comes to my time. So I was marking and saying, that one, I'm okay there. And some I say, I'm going to improve on this, I'm going to improve on this. So I'm very happy to be here today, and I'm privileged because I've learned so many things, and I'm not going to go outside this church with nothing. I'm going to go outside a changed man. I've learned from the tributes of Mom. So I don't want to say more. I can only request the MCA's presence and the county staff to stand and say pole wherever they are. You say pole wherever you are? Yeah, asanteni sana. So, and today I'm not going to talk about so many other things, but we shall say more in our forum, because today was mainly to come and say pole na kujiunga na familia. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much.